everybody, Johnny Dillon here. Today we are going to talk about something that I heard recently. One pretty popular podcaster said that he does not know if he's living for himself or is he doing a to-do list. And whose dreams is he trying to fulfill? Is he living his life for himself or for someone else, you know? He was talking about doing these things that bring him money and bring probably everyone around him money. And he was saying, am I doing this for myself or am I doing this for someone else? And if you're in a familiar situation, maybe you feel deeply inside that you are living someone else's life or chasing someone else's dreams. My advice to you, if you're going through a similar situation, just hold on, because it always gets better, you know? There are moments like these. I believe that most people have these moments where they feel like they are living someone else's life or trying to be someone else, not themselves. So I can tell you that you will get over this feeling. If you're still looking for the thing that you want to do, or you might, let's put it like this, if you're still looking for yourself, right? If you still don't know what you want to do in life, or you don't really know where do you belong, I promise to you that you will find it and you will figure it out, because everybody does. There is not a single person which does not know what they want to do in life. And understand that I said you will know what you want to do. Not everybody does what they want to do in life, and that is horrible. That is very sad, actually, because I believe that everyone deserves to do what they want to do, and everybody should have a shot at it. But yeah, the sad reality is that not everybody has the luck. Not everybody are so lucky to be able to do that. But all of them have dreams, you know. All of them have dreams, and you should have one as well. But make sure that that dream is your dream. Because if that dream you are chasing is someone else's, then why to waste your time? When you finally make that dream come true, will you truly be happy? Let me tell you about myself, what I've been thinking about lately, and some thoughts that have had some strong impact on my life. So, you know, I'm 20 years old. Last year I graduated from high school and I got good grades from all of the exams. I could study at some good universities, you know, but truly I can't afford most of them, and most of them do not give scholarships. So I took 1 year off, right? I'm living my year off right now, and I'm just thinking about my future a lot and what can I do, because I want to study next year, but now I have doubts about what should I study. All my life I wanted to study film directing. I want to be a motion picture director, and I think that I'm good at it because I have written some scripts, I have filmed some movies, short films on my phone. I have gotten praise over them, but yeah, nothing really that serious. But I have been working in film industry, and I have been on professional film sets. I have been on big production film sets. So yeah, but that's not the point. So I have the experience, you know, of seeing how films are made and what are the real responsibilities of a film director, or perhaps everyone on the film set. So yeah, and I truly believe that film schools cannot teach you how to be a great director. I believe that nothing can, and nobody can. Yeah, they can give you advice, but Quentin Tarantino once said a very impactful quote, and a very interesting quote which has been resonating with me since I've heard it. He said, if you truly love movies, you cannot help to make a good movie. It's something like that. That's the quote, I think. And I truly believe that, because if you've watched enough movies, if you've told enough stories, if you have imagined some beautiful shots, and how would you put them together, you know. I think you can make a great film. But the problem is with our reality that you could be a very great director, but you will not always get the budget for your movies. And in this age, it is getting harder and harder to do so, to get the budget for your movies. For my 20th birthday, I got a book called The Oral Story of Hollywood. I think that is the name of it. But what I understood that earlier, when Hollywood just started, filmmaking really just started, and film creating and the whole art of movie making began, you could get a job in the film industry just like that. I read that people out of the street just came into a production office, asked for a job, and they got it. And at the beginning, because everyone were experimenting so much, 10 to 15 years, you know, they got so successful, all of those people, that they had just mansions. Why am I pointing this out? Because now all of these studios will not let you experiment, will not give you a budget for anything. You need to have connections, and that is why film school is probably the best way to go, because film school provides you with all of the necessary connections. But yeah, I've been thinking about studying something else, because I've got experience in the film industry. I know how the movies are made. I have written scripts, like I said previously. I know what are the duties of a film director. I don't know if it is a good idea to spend £20,000 or 25,000 euros or probably $7,000 to go and study in a filmmaking school, at a film school. And that is only for 1 year. Because firstly, like I said, the budget does not allow me to study there. So I've been just thinking of studying something else. Maybe going to business school. The problem that I'm facing right now, I know that most directors do not, at least in my country, they cannot live off just movies because they are not getting any budget for the movies, so they need to be directing commercials and the music videos, stuff like that, you know. I'm not really interested in that kind of stuff, and I know that most directors, real movie directors, are not interested in that kind of stuff, because we are storytellers. Everything in the entertainment business is very expensive. We are talking about costumes, makeup, actors, all of the crew, you know, renting property, renting out like just interesting locations that you want to film in. So that is expensive. Okay, sorry, that is expensive. I am mumbling right now. The point is that I do not know if I should stick to my director's path or I should try to study something else that would at least guarantee me in a stable future. What I mean by stable future, which would bring me at least a stable financial future, right? But then I thought of it, and if I go that way, if I go to study economics or business, I'll still come back to movie directing. And then the question is, will I just waste the 4 or 3 or something, or 4 or 3 years, you know, of studying business or economics or anything, you know, other than film, because I won't use that degree then, if I still want to go back to filmmaking? And I'm just asking your advice, and I would love to see your advice in the comments, because maybe if you're a great film director, or if you have gone to film school, what did it give to you, and what path would you recommend me on going, you know? So that is that. It's a longer video. I said that I will make a longer video. What should I do, you know? Should I find a cheap alternative of a film school, or should I study something else that would guarantee me a stable financial life later on? I could work in some company, you know, for 10 years. I could make a good living, and then I could drop everything for making movies. I'll be what, like 35 by the time I would be ready to make movies. And if I do that, then would it somehow stop me from getting back into the film industry, you know? Well, I mean, if I financed my movie on my own, then not. But because, you know, I will not be actively exercising my creative abilities, then will I still be able to direct a movie and to imagine a story how I can imagine it now, while my brain is still pretty young? So yeah, sorry for such a video. I'm going to say goodbye to you now. And yeah, if you have any advice, please share them in the comments. I would love to read them. I need advice. And yeah, today we got a video of me asking you advice, not me giving you advice. So yeah, such a little bit of a switch up. So yeah.